Well, hello there, Taurus. How are you? It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're going to be doing your April 2025 tarot reading. So let's jump into it. Let's see what is on the horizon for you. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. Okay, so that is kind of a little bit of the energy of the death card, right? Understanding that a chapter in your life has ended and something new and beautiful is on its way. Choosing your path, right? All is possible. It is understanding you're at the very beginning of a new cycle, and you are being put into the position, let's put it that way. The universe is saying, Taurus, what would you like in this next new chapter? Something has ended. You may have even kind of ended a chapter a while ago, gone into the cocoon, perhaps a hermit energy, done some healing. Now you're getting ready to come out of the cocoon. And it's kind of like, what would you like to experience? Allowing yourself to say, because this is the energy of we have so many planets that are moving into Aries. We have Pluto that has now fully moved into Aquarius, right? Allowing yourself to say, what would I like to experience in this next? This is really an energy of what do you want in the next 20 years, right? Long term, what have you not yet experienced that you would like to experience? And allowing yourself to say, this is the path that I would like to go forward on. Yeah, because you have a little bit of energy here, okay? Of being concerned that you're going to attract in what you've already experienced, right? Being attached, the devil energy here with the Nine of Swords, being attached that the only thing that is available to you is more of what you've already experienced. And this is spirit saying, no, Taurus, you get to choose. Would you like a path of love, of prosperity, of joy, of happiness? Or would you like a path similar to maybe what you have experienced in the past? Toxicity, the inability to feel like you can create the world that you are wanting. This is you allowing yourself to understand that if you're patient with yourself, if you're patient with the universe, if you allow yourself to be grateful for what you have and what you are about to experience, this is the energy. It's there. It's available to you. Allowing yourself to manifest from the energy of being so grateful for what you have had, what you have now, and what you would like to experience in the future, even if it has not yet, come into play for you. This is a little bit of an energy of, would you like something different, or do you just want to repeat what you've already experienced? And I think what you're saying is, I want something different, the Fool. The issue here sometimes is that when we want to experience something new, it also means that we have to allow ourselves to kind of give up the control of how it's going to come in. A little bit of the energy here of kind of like healing, I would say, your mindset, your beliefs around how the universe works. Allowing yourself to recognize that you can create the experience that you want to create when you allow yourself to start choosing out of love and respect for yourself and what you would like to experience in the future. I feel like in the past you have had, I'm going to say, people or situations that you felt like were sitting on you, preventing you from acquiring what it is that you deserved, right? And that's why you have this difficult energy, the Capricorn energy of the devil with the Nine of Swords, right? Feeling attached to the anxiety of feeling like either you can't create the world that you desire, or somebody else is controlling your destiny, that you're not in charge of your own destiny. This is you recognizing, no, wait a minute. This is recognizing you went through Pluto in Capricorn, right? You're allowing yourself to step into, because that would have been in your 7th house. So you had Pluto in Capricorn for 15 years, and it's finally transited into Aquarius, but it was for 15 years in your 7th house of partnerships. Perhaps you got to the point where you were kind of like, well, if I'm in a relationship, in a partnership, a business partnership, whatever it is, it's kind of like, then the other person is either going to try to control me, right? Or I have to be fighting all the time for what it is that I desire. This is you allowing yourself to say, I'm taking back my power, right? Allowing yourself to recognize that perhaps somebody in your life, or perhaps you've seen it in a lot of different areas of your life, where people try to control you. And now you're saying, no, I'm grateful for those experiences of being controlled or feeling like I was controlled, because now I can see how that has made me a stronger person. It's also made you somebody that is able to have better balance in relationships. You're understanding how codependent relationships or toxic relationships, okay, take away your power or put you on the defense. I feel like that's what it is. It's kind of like, I don't want to play defense anymore. I want to play offense. I want to be in the energy of truly living the life that I desire, and making the choice to transform your fears, right? This is all about alchemy, it's temperance energy. Transforming the mindset that maybe you have around partnerships because of that Pluto and Capricorn in your 7th house for 15, 16 years, right? Allowing yourself to say, okay, maybe now I see partnerships in a different way. If I allow myself to understand that maybe in partnerships I can bring in, it allows me to bring more into my life than if I'm just by myself. And I'm not saying you have to partner in relationships, right? This could be a partnership because we have the 2 of Cups. It could be in love, it could be in friendship, it could be in business. Aligning yourself to other people that are on the same wavelength as you, instead of in the past, you may have had partnerships that were more transactional, let's put it that way, whether they were romantic or business. Now you're understanding, I want somebody that understands the heart, right? That gets my heart and I get theirs. That wants the best for me and I want the best for them. Instead of just, what can you do for me now? Right? Yeah, I feel like you maybe had people in your life that were like, what are you doing for me now? Right? Trying to control you or control the relationship. This is a beautiful energy of understanding you have done a lot of healing around this. You no longer have to fear love or partnerships, but instead embrace it and know that you get to choose who you want on the path with you. You no longer have to allow yourself to keep people in your vicinity, in your aura, because of fears of, not financial insecurity or their family. Blood is thicker than water. Whatever those mindsets that you had before, you have transformed those. You have alchemized those. And you see things in a different way. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. Well, Taurus, let's pull a soul truth card for you. And I do personal readings. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. So let's see what we have. When was the last time I danced freely? Yeah, I love this card. This is you allowing yourself to raise your vibration, right? Through dance, through music, through moving your body, whatever is your way of helping yourself to feel lighter and more enthusiastic about the future, because there are new possibilities coming onto your path. It's allowing yourself to say, do I want to repeat what I've already experienced, or do I want to go in a new direction? And you definitely want to go in a new direction, right? You have the Fool card. It's like, yeah, I've been there, I've done that. I got the t-shirt, the bumper sticker, the whole 9 yards, right? I learned that lesson. Now I want something different. And if you want something different, it's allowing yourself to show up in those types of relationships or partnerships in a new energy, raising your vibration, right? Through dance or music or however else you enjoy feeling light and happy and ready to embrace the new that is on your path. Wow, beautiful Taurus. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for all of your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. I really do appreciate your support, and I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light. Bye for now.